Hey loves, it's me, Luv Jones. Excuse me, I am back with another one. Let's see. We're gonna try to keep this one. We're gonna keep all of these under 15 minutes. So let's see. What we doing next? I should have pulled before I start the video so we could spend more time on the actual video. Is this a sign? What is this? Super moon. Emotions are running high. Either last night or tonight is the full moon, y'all. So if you do any type of spells, rituals, why did spell come out my mouth first? I don't even know why I said that, but yeah, I guess if you do any type of spells or rituals, I was thinking prayers, but spells came out. Somebody may be doing some spell work over this full moon here. Gemini, that's what we're doing next. Gemini right here. It's so weird. I was just talking to my son and asking me if I seen anything in his future, you see stuff and you just anyway. Gemini. Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? Let's get a couple of these cards right here. A couple of index cards to give us a basis to start on. And then we're going to go. I ain't going to be on here too long. I got to go, y'all. Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? Mischievous. Gemini, what you doing out there, Gemini? Mischievous. Building alliances for power. So whatever you're doing, that's not right, Gemini. And you have the nerve to be getting somebody here to work with you on whatever it is you're doing. I see dismantled though. Says they woke, they be creeping. Whoever this is right here. Gemini got people creeping around. I need to use your third eye. I just see enemy here. Gemini could definitely be the enemy of somebody, or Gemini, you have an enemy here. But something's being dismantled. Whatever you're doing behind the scene, it's being uncovered. Or whatever somebody's doing behind the scene to you is being uncovered here. And so I don't know what this is, what y'all are doing, but it's not going to work. Mischievous of a person, animal, or their behavior, causing or showing a fondness for causing trouble in a playful way. And so this is someone who's behind the scene causing trouble, but I feel like they are pretending that it's a joke. But it's not a joke here. This sounds like bullies. What it sounds like to me. You got Geminis here. They're being bullies here. That's what bullies do. They cause trouble, but in a playful way. But it's playful to only them. It's not playful to you. It's giving me nobody's laughing but you. Somebody's behind it. They doing something to somebody here. I just seen target. They're targeting somebody here, but the person who they're targeting, they don't find it funny. This may be someone's doing something like interrupting someone's life regularly while they find it funny here. And they inviting people in to help contribute to doing whatever it is that they're doing, which is causing interruptions to somebody's life here. But again, they doing it like it's funny. I see a mother-in-law here. It may be a Libra's mother-in-law. Oh, wow. A Libra's mother-in-law here. Libra's mother-in-law could be a Gemini. Or this could be a Libra's wife or husband and their parent. So this could be like a mother-daughter situation here. It says brother-sister, but I don't have like a mother-daughter card. Mother, daughter, mother-in-law. Yeah, it can be, mother-in-law. A mother and a daughter, or either mother and a son here, is behind the scenes, one of which is a Gemini. They're causing interruptions to somebody's life here, and they find it funny. They're doing it and they find it funny, and it's not funny to anybody except for them and maybe the people who they are bringing in to help do this. Somebody's interrupting somebody's life just because they can. This is somebody who's privileged. They feel entitled. They're used to doing something and having their way here. This is someone who are bullies behind the scene. I feel like whatever it is they're doing, they're not doing in your face. They're doing behind your back here. These are bullies here. And they got other people doing it too. I see codependent. Somebody's codependent on somebody here, and it may be on the Libra because these are people of the Libra. And so somebody could be codependent on a relationship here, and I don't know what that has to do with you, but they feel like they can just play with you behind the scene. This Gemini and their mother, because I'm getting mother-in-law here. Somebody's mother-in-law. And I feel like it's the Libra's mother-in-law. And so if it's the Libra's mother-in-law, that means it's the Gemini and the Gemini's mother. This is like who's who, y'all. We got to put it together. So this Gemini, this Gemini's mother and a daughter here are behind the scene causing someone trouble. Says I made a mistake. Someone feels like they made a mistake here. Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. They were paid to do it. Somebody was paid to do something here. They were paid to do something, and it maybe play with you. They were paid to do something to play with you, to cause you some type of air signs, yeah, to cause you some type of trouble in your life. Again, y'all, this is a Gemini's reading here. I see constantly sending you negative energy, and so that right there in itself tells me that this is something spiritual that they're doing. And so you have a Gemini here constantly sending negative energy. This person unemotional. They can't feel whatever this is. They don't care. They don't have a heart. This is a person who lacks empathy. They lack sympathy. They are lacking any remorse. This is a person who is, hell, they may be a little bit mentally unstable, but this is definitely a person who is, they don't have much emotional intelligence about them here. It's a person who's just used to having their way here. And the apple don't fall far from the tree. And so if they doing it together, the mother and the daughter here. They spiritually stalking, yeah. These are people who use their gifts, and I say gifts, and I use that word lightly, because a lot of people gifts aren't actually opened up by God, because God is not going to open them up until you are mature enough to handle what you are doing. And for these people to be behind the scenes trying to cause someone issues here, problems here, playing with someone's life as if it's like a little game of trouble or something, I feel like these people aren't emotionally equipped to handle whatever gifts these are. And so it makes me feel like they've been opened up some other kind of way. And so that's why I say I use these gifts lightly. But someone is using their gifts that they have in order to, they're abusing them. They're using it on somebody. This is somebody who is abusing somebody here. Yeah. Somebody who's in this energy right here. They are in this Zen energy. They are trying to focus on themselves. This is somebody who is trying to be peaceful, trying to be calm, they're doing something. These people are focused on somebody here who's not focused on them. They're watching someone here spiritually. They're using their gifts to watch somebody here and cause them trouble in their life. And it's a problem when the mother doesn't have any more sense than a daughter. When the mother can't talk you into doing the right thing, when the mother just joins in on whatever it is, you know it's something wrong. And so whatever it is that they're doing, like if they have any children, I'm sure the children are going to be the same kind of childish, the same kind of ignorant here, because one parent don't have, enough sense to enlighten the other one. And so where does that leave the kids here? Who's going to teach the children if the parent or the grandparent are not mentally capable or able of doing the right thing? Mm. There's somebody here and their families in reverse. This is somebody here who's used to sitting back and not doing anything, sitting back and not taking any action while their family do whatever this is that they want to do. And they're in reverse. You already know what reverse is. This is something that's not good. This is them spiritually stalking somebody and bullying somebody, but it's from behind the scenes. So these are cowards as well. These are cowards because they're not coming to you and saying or doing whatever this is. They're doing it spiritually. Again, these are people who don't know how to handle their gifts. Knight of Pentacles. You reading this card just intuitively, it shows me that somebody, this is probably what they're codependent on right here. Riding this horse and maintaining this money right here. This is what they codependent on. But it's in reverse. So that tells me something is going on with this horse. It's kind of giving me someone uses sex for power. It's also kind of giving me maybe somebody draining somebody's pockets. I don't know where I'm getting that from. But somebody definitely uses sex to try to maintain power over somebody here. And that's probably the person who's sitting there who is used to not doing anything while this family is just in reverse. This is somebody who's used to just being there. This is somebody who don't control their house. They have no control over what's going on here. And this weight and this pizza is kind of giving me that someone is, they're in this unhealthy type of energy. The devil. The devil here. They're in this devilish type of energy here. What did I say? Just gonna put that out there like that. I ain't gonna show you all the way. But y'all can imagine what's happening right there. As somebody uses sex to to manipulate their way into stuff. This is someone who uses that for power. That's how they're able to gain control over something here. It's probably how they're able to sit this man down and just force him to be sitting there while they do all these evil, dirty things right here. Somebody don't have control over their household here. This is a man who don't run his house for sure. I feel like these women are in control here. Somebody may be getting some type of message. This may be somebody's ex. Maybe somebody left. This could have been somebody who was in someone's past. This could have been someone who was leaving someone here and maybe they got ushered back in with sex. And I wish y'all can show y'all what this person has in their mouth because it's made out of money. That's what this person is. This person is codependent on whoever this is. It's for it's for money. It's for whatever they have together, or whatever this man has apart. This it's about money. I feel like this person is used to finessing this man. This man, I see an empress here and a nine of swords here. Somebody may be emotionally manipulative as well. This nine of swords, somebody could have been embarrassed. Somebody could be, maybe you were a mistress of someone. This is a mother, y'all. This empress, this is a mother. This is kind of giving cry me a river. Someone could be emotionally manipulative here. Ooh, this way past my time here. I said 15 minutes. This threw me off. Get out here. This could be an interracial relationship here. No, and get out. First of all, the movie is an hour and 44 minutes long. Somebody could be part of the 144. But in the movie, it was pretty much about this interracial couple going to visit the Caucasian person, which was the woman, parents. And the parents evidently were doing all of this weird stuff that they considered to be disturbing that they were finding out about. And again, what did we start off with? This woman and her mother is the one who's causing all of this trouble here for somebody. Yes. So this is an interracial couple here. And possibly the Caucasian half of this interracial couple has a parent here who does these disturbing things in the background. But here's the thing, this person's working with their parent to do these disturbing things. Again, the apple don't fall far from the tree. This person's working with whoever this is. I don't want to I don't want to make this long, and so I don't want to go into too much detail about what's really going on here. They are watching, y'all. They watching everything you do, whoever this is in the background. We already seen spiritually stalking here. They watching everything you do, the mother and the daughter. They got your social media pages on lock, so they could be popping up on your social media under different names here. So they're already watching you on a spiritual level. They're doing God knows what to be able to watch you spiritually, and they also watching what you do on the physical here. This is somebody who, yeah, these people may be a little bit mentally unstable here. The mother and the daughter. Something not right about them. Why are they watching you like this? And why do they find it fun to cause you problems in your life? I feel like they want to shut you up here. They want to control something about you here. The magician in reverse, that kind of gives me like some type of dark magic here. Yeah, this could be marriage in reverse. They want to shut you up here. They don't want you to talk about something here. They want you to be quiet here. Whoever this is. This Gemini wants to control you some type of way. Can you imagine somebody and their mama in the background doing spiritual stuff to manipulate somebody's life who they are trying to control? Legacy, gifts here. Frugal. You'll be doing things to cause you problems with your finances here. Competition, imitation. This person wants to be you. This person is jealous of you. And instead of their mama teaching them to be proud of who they are and how to love yourself and how to lift your own self-esteem up, the mother is instead helping this person to do stuff. And I guess that's how they both used to move, and to make themselves feel better, they just gonna try to take somebody else down. This is somebody who uses their privilege to get away with a lot of stuff. Somebody who don't have high self-esteem here. They in competition with you. That's why they want to shut you up. They want you to be quiet. I don't think you're studying these people here, but they watching you. They studying you here. I see gain, riches, family here, extraction. This family could be a wealthy family here. You have a wealthy family here watching you. Libra, Gemini, and a mother-in-law. I feel like the Libra is the the mother-in-law is the Libra's mother-in-law, and the Gemini is the child. And so I say child, but the Gemini is the child of the mother-in-law. These are two adults here. Two adults in a wealthy family here are used to using their privilege to get their way. And because they have these gifts that have not been opened correctly, they have these gifts and they're using them to manipulate someone. They're spiritually manipulating somebody here, causing problems in somebody's life here. And you think, this being a wealthy family, they would have something else to do other than mess with somebody here who I don't think is wealthy. Because they have you in this frugal energy right here, which means something going on with your money, but they're using their money to play with you. Their power, their privilege that they have to just play with you here. These people, it's really giving trashy to me. It's really giving it's really giving somebody is abusing their power here. And the power may come from the money and privilege here. Yeah, it's giving corruption here. So these people may have access to some people too. They can have access to people. Money brings power. This is a wealthy family right here. And so they could easily pay a lot of people on the physical to do stuff to you as well. So I feel like they're doing stuff on a physical and they're doing stuff spiritually. And this is the Gemini and the mother. And so, yeah, either one of them, this is a wealthy family. Anybody could have connections to anybody here. What is this? Queen of Cups here. Happiness, pleasure here, wisdom, virtue. I feel like that's you. You're the one that has this wisdom. You're the one with this who is virtuous. You're the one who is in this happy energy. You are the one who is this good, fair woman here. And they are jealous. Could be the mother, the mother and the child, the Gemini and the mother of the Gemini. They're jealous of you. This could be somebody who don't like the energy that you sit in. They don't like the things you say, the things you teach. They want to shut you up. They want to quiet you. They want to be able to control you. This is somebody used to using their money to be able to control things, to have their way when it comes to things. And this Libra I feel like the Libra don't have much control over whatever it is going on. Maybe they don't know how to put their foot down. Maybe they're used to allowing this. They just used to just letting it be, whatever this is, just watching things be done in the background. which gives me again that the Caucasian side has the privilege. I feel like it's more than just the money here. It Yeah, I see some type of justice here. Something could be happening here. Something could be balanced out here because these people constantly sending you negative energy and they're using their money to get away with doing stuff here, and they're using their ability to go into the spiritual world to be able to mess with you here. These are people who are being bullies to somebody here who isn't studying them, but it comes out of jealousy. These people jealous of you, and it doesn't matter how much money they have. They don't have what you have. What you have comes from the inside. What they have is, it has to do with this money right here. Money brings you power. It brings you respect. It brings you privileges. Everything they have has to do with their money. You're a person who doesn't have much money, if any at all, because you're in this frugal energy right here. I feel like they're doing something to your money as well, but they're jealous of you and they have more than you. They're jealous of your intellect. They're jealous of who you are as a person. I don't know if it has to do with your beauty, but it sure has to do with what you have inside. They want to control you. They want to control your mouth. The way this person hands over this mouth of this lion right here, I'm getting they want to shut you up. So it's something that you're saying. I feel like, again, it's your intellect. It's how smart you are. It's probably how confident you are. They don't like that confidence that you have. This is somebody who wants to kill that, and it's because they don't have confidence themselves. The mother can't teach the daughter anything. This is someone who's used to using their money here. They don't have to learn anything. They just shut it down with the money they have. Yeah, I did. This is somebody reflecting back on something here. Hidden enemies. Because they're doing this from behind the scene. These clouds are giving me they're doing something in the spiritual world here. And they're doing something to all of these different things here. They've done something to your home. They've done something to your money. I'm getting they've done something to your crown chakra here. They put these obstacles in your life here, these snakes. This is, it's like people to betray you, to backstab you. It's like they're causing you issues here in every area of your life, and they're doing it in the spiritual world. That's why they're hidden enemies. They think they're hidden. They think they're hidden. And that's probably how they're used to getting away with stuff too. Not only do they use their money and pay for things in the spiritual world, but they do things, I mean, in the physical, but they do things in the spiritual world in order to mess over people. And so a lot of times it goes without it being any evidence to it. This is like witches, y'all. These are two people sitting in the background doing black magic. They doing dark magic over somebody. And they think it's funny to cause this person to go through issues here in their life here. Boy, these are cowards here. These are spiritual bullies in the background. And they mad because somebody, I feel like it's your confidence, it's your intellect that they don't like here. Both your confidence and your intellect. And so these are people who could be trying to humble you. Yeah, these could be people who are trying to humble you by doing things to cause you all these problems here. This well off family here, this interracial couple here. And I don't know whether the Libra is included. This is a Gemini reading again. I don't know if the Libra is included, but the cards clearly said a Libra's mother-in-law and a Gemini. Perfection. Victory. Healing here. What is this? Discoveries. I feel like somebody's discovered something. Somebody's putting something together here. Or maybe it's me telling you what this is. Somebody's discovered something here, and it's you'll get a happy outcome out of this. That's what I'm getting. You know, something will be healed. Man, I really want to go into more detail and see exactly what it is they've been doing, what kind of trouble they've been causing, how much trouble they've been causing. But I've already way extended my time with this. Another card of perfection here. This Empress here. Somebody's mother. Ignorance. Y'all. The mother here. This is a mother card. And both of them could be a mother, but this is also a card of ignorance, y'all. These people are ignorant. Yeah. Absence, delay, division. I feel like they've been causing some type of division. And they could have been delaying things for you as well, because again, they're going into the spiritual world and they are doing things to cause you issues. And then in the physical, they probably pretend like they don't even know what that is. You know, they don't even have these abilities, and they're not sure what you're talking about, and like they live this happy life, like they are just focused on what's going on with them. These people are liars. They are liars. And they doing some stuff behind people's back here. And they think it's funny, but they ain't never gonna say it out loud until they get caught. Until they get caught and they're forced to say it out loud. And I feel like the only way that's gonna happen is when it's money. Is when there's money involved. You know, when that money starts being threatened, then they'll open up and say something and probably pretend like, you know, they feel some type of remorse. But these are people who don't feel remorse. All they feel is that money. And so I don't know what this is here, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end it because I'm well over my 15 minutes here with them. I'll be back, y'all. Racist trolls. Yo, it's so funny. I don't care about that. These people are ignorant. You know, like I just finished saying, you know, these people are ignorant. You know, it is what it is. I'll be back.